All right. LDW MMAC, this is your boy, the Coach, and you're live on the Coaching Show, live. And that's right, guys. This fight, Randa, Quiet Storm Markos against Mackenzie, Dern. Oh, man. I know y'all been waiting on the coach's thoughts on this fight. I know y'all been wanting to hear what the coach got to say. Well, the coach is here live on the Coaching Show, and I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay, guys. Mackenzie Dern and Randa Markos, they got something in common. They both took a beat down from one Amanda Ibis. They both took that beat down. Okay, that's just what it is. Randa Markos, my girl. But she got beat, man. She got beat badly by Ibis. Mackenzie Dern got beat. But I'm going to tell you, though, and I'm going to talk about that fight first. The beating to me, okay, I thought Mackenzie Dern got the worst end of the beating. Because it was points in the fight, Amanda Ibis damn near stopped Mackenzie Dern. And I'm talking about Mackenzie was getting hit with some flush shots. And you can kind of look at Mackenzie's face like, you can tell that she wanted to quit, but she didn't, you know? And I got to give her a shot for that. Mackenzie, at points of that fight against Ibis, it got nasty, man. And then, you know, when Mackenzie couldn't get the fight to the ground, Ibis was tearing her ass up. Y'all hear me? Amanda Ibis was tearing Mackenzie Dern up. Tearing Mackenzie a whole nother belly button. Tearing a whole nother belly button. Just what it is. But, now with Randa Markos, when she got beat by Ibis, okay, Markos also took a beating. But Markos, she didn't have that. Markos kept coming. She kept trying. She kept trying to do what she had to do to win this fight. She kept trying, and it's like you saw that look of, okay, I got to figure out something to win. Whereas when I saw Mackenzie Dern fight Ibis, I just saw somebody who went into survival mode when she couldn't get the fight to the ground. And I'm talking about Mackenzie Dern could do nothing in that fight. Nothing. Everything she tried, it failed. So then that left Mackenzie Dern trying to stand. Well, that didn't work out too well. Okay, when I saw Mackenzie Dern fight Ashley Yoder, okay, it was again that she was tested. And when she couldn't get the fight to the ground as much as she wanted to get it to the ground, okay, you saw Mackenzie Dern like, you know, like the look of frustration on her face. You saw that look. Hell, with Randa Markos, she like, hell, I done took a beating before. Hell, this ain't nothing. Hell, I done been beat up by the best. Hell, I ain't finna be frustrated. And so, Randa went in there like a G, and she took that ass whoop. Randa went in there like a G and took the ass whoop. And you know what? She fought hard. Okay, now that I say all of that, okay, I think Randa Markos got more heart than Mackenzie Dern. Definitely, by far. But I think Mackenzie Dern possessed the physicalities to win this matchup. I think that, not Randa Markos, I think Mackenzie Dern possessed the physicalities and a technique to win this matchup. You know, Randa Markos, she liked to wrestle. Mackenzie Dern liked to submit people, okay? Randa liked to submit people. But I think it'll be in Randa's best interest to not want to try to get a submission over Mackenzie Dern. Okay? It's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Now, you know, I think Randa is a better wrestler than Mackenzie Dern. Now, there's a difference. I think Randa Markos definitely is a better wrestler. By far, the best wrestler. But I think that Mackenzie Dern is so strong and so physical that I don't know, man. I can't really see her actually, you know, I can't see Randa Markos out-muscling Mackenzie Dern. I can't see it. I just think Randa is a true strawweight. Mackenzie Dern, to me, she's not a true strawweight. Okay, she's not. Mackenzie Dern, she need to have her ass up in flyweight. I don't know why if she keep going down to strawweight and going back up to flyweight. It's just what it is. Mackenzie Dern, though, her striking, I don't know, it's gotten remotely better. But when she fought against Hannah Cyphers, you know, Hannah Cyphers was winning that matchup. Hannah was winning. And Hannah unwisely went to the ground against, you know, Mackenzie Dern. And I'm sitting here like, you got to beat. What the hell are you going to the ground for? What are you doing? And, of course, Hannah Cyphers got her ass submitted. Okay? I don't think Randa Markos is going to make those kind of mistakes. I can't see Randa making the physical mistakes that Hannah Cyphers did. If Randa gets this fight into a position, she's probably going to, you know, beckon Mackenzie to stand back up. Between the two, both of their striking is about the same. Okay? I think that Mackenzie Dern possesses more power. Okay? Mackenzie Dern definitely got power in them hands. And, you know, her striking is getting better and better. Now, you know, people are going to be prepared. Mackenzie Dern will feint that left hand to the body and then come back up with the overhand right. People are catching on to that. Mackenzie Dern got to learn how to vary the strikes. She got to learn how to vary these strikes up because, you know, Randa isn't going to fall for that multiple times. Okay? She's not going to do it. And also, too, Randa, she's going to try to press the action a little bit. She's going to try to press the action. I think Randa has a better punch selection than Mackenzie Dern. And I think Randa also, the kicking game is better. And, you got to understand that because Randa been around MMA for a while. Mackenzie, she's still jiu-jitsu heavy. Okay, she's very jiu-jitsu heavy. But who do I think win this fight? I think Mackenzie Dern is going to win this fight. I think Mackenzie Dern has a size and a weight advantage. Definitely. I think she got the size and the weight advantage. And I just think that in this situation, size does matter. Okay? Size matters. And Randa has been fighting a lot of strawweights who really shouldn't be strawweights. Okay? Like, for one, Marina Rodriguez. That ain't no damn strawweight. She shouldn't be a strawweight. Marina Rodriguez should be a flyweight. Okay? Or, you got Amanda Ibis. Amanda Ibis shouldn't be fighting that strawweight. But, Randa has had to face a lot of these big-ass strawweights. And so, it's almost like, you know what's going to happen in this fight. You know that Mackenzie Dern is going to assert the size advantage. And she's going to try to smother Randa Markos. She's going to try to put pressure on Randa. She's going to try to maul Randa. Okay? Now, there's some things that Randa Markos can do. Okay? If Randa can definitely control the underhooks like Ashley Yoder did, okay, she can stop some of these takedowns. She can control some of the posture. Even if you are a smaller person and you're not as strong as your opponent, an underhook can do wonders. An underhook can do wonders. An underhook can actually, help you get control and gain posture. Or maybe, hopefully, Randa can actually engage in a clinch, but maybe even strap the Muay Thai clinch on. Okay, maybe do that. I saw Amanda Ibis was putting Mackenzie Dern in different types of clinches, and Mackenzie didn't know what to do. But then again, I say Amanda Ibis is twice as strong. Like, Ibis is like ridiculously strong. Okay, so she was able to control Mackenzie. Randa isn't that strong, so she probably might not be able to do that. But, I'm just thinking, out loud, what can Randa do? Randa definitely need to perfect her jab. Mackenzie Dern really don't know how to respond to a jab. And I saw that in a couple of her fights, man. Ashley Yoder had a very decent jab, and Mackenzie Dern was kind of confused. And I suspect that she probably still would be confused because, she's not a striker. That's just not her game. Okay, that's not what she do. Mackenzie Dern is actually striking enough so she can get in on the inside to take you down and possibly submit you. That's her game. And I think for the duration of her career, Mackenzie Dern is always going to be, very jiu-jitsu heavy. Her striking is going to continue to improve. I think Randa Markos' striking has definitely improved. But I think if Randa wants to have a chance in this fight, I think Randa is going to have to try to keep the fight standing and try to deal with Mackenzie on the feet. She's going to have to. And that's it. That's how she's going to have to do this. I don't know. Randa's going to have to get creative. She's going to have to mix up the punches. She's going to have to lead Mackenzie into a couple of kicks. She's going to have to do some things to get Mackenzie's respect early. Because Mackenzie, she's not going to respect Randa Markos early. She's not going to respect the power. She's not going to respect any of that. She's going to come right in thinking that Randa can't hurt her. Okay, that's what she's going to do. Randa got to have a surprise. All right, guys, y'all tell me what you think about this one, man. I'm really excited for this fight, but I feel like I kind of know what's going down. It's your boy, the coach. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA show, period.